Fluke dose and a miller drench. Sheep farming is one of them games you can get plenty of hardship without looking for it. A whole new surface all the way down, but a serious upgrade on the job. Good. You've only days left now, have you?
Yeah.
You're only getting 2 weeks off now. You think you're going to lay around the house? Well, we got a very important call from the boss. So the problem with putting up videos of repair and stuff is it always seems to add to more repairs. Another agitator here with similar trouble, but just a job to get the shaft for it, but we're working on that. Anyway, something else I want to show you is a serious bit of an improvement on our roadway up to the house here. Noah, what do you make of your new roadway? You'll have some crack on that on your bike, on your wee tractor.
But I can't ride the bike.
It'll not be long. Anyway, a whole new surface all the way down my lane. I'll just give you a look at it here. It is asphalt, so tarmac Adam, is that what it's called? 2 40mm layers, a total depth of 80mm. We'll just shoot down the lane here. We'll have a look at the boys in action, but a serious upgrade on the job, and for very, very small money. I think it's 1800 quid each between me and my neighbour beside me. So the lane wasn't actually too bad, but when the opportunity was there, and it's grant funded by the government in some shape or form, so it's always nice to get something back from the government. Super job. You'll see they had to fit a couple of speed ramps as well to slow down some of the more adventurous pilots. We'll just throw you up here on the drone as well and get a look at the lads in action here. On a bit of sheep work here, you'll see the main man is cutting a bit of grass. He's on his lawn, he's tidying that up. And myself and Meg are on another job. The sheep, as you might have noticed on some of the videos, I wouldn't say they've been neglected, but there hasn't been much done with them, not since the sale. To be honest, grass in front of them and that's it. So I've recorded nothing, no sheep work in the last 3 weeks, because there's basically been none. Very, very busy day and a half in front of me here. I'm not sure how much of this we get recorded. We're going to let you know what we're doing anyway. So these are the ewes pre-tupping. Haven't pulled out culls or sorted much out yet. We've the goat back as well. What are we doing with them? There's about 180 ewes here. Fluke dose and a miller drench. That's it. That's all I'm doing with them. I see one sheep with a bad foot, a little bit tender. If I can find her, I'll have a look at her, see if she needs a jag, but pretty much everything else looks okay. So just going to fire a dose into these. It's going to be quick work. See how it goes. I'm on the backpack here. I'm not sure if you can see that. I have 2 bottles. I have a 5 litre bottle and a 2.5 litre bottle packed into it. 2 guns here. Let's get to it. So the Fluke dose I'm on at the minute is triclopyrazole. That is the one that my vet was a little bit nervous about last year, and he had me a bit worried, but it seemed to work fine, so I'm back with that again. Just kind of have to, it's a juggling act with the Fluke doses. You have to kind of keep alternating them, keep mixing it up a bit. So it's 15mm of each of these drenches on the Simcro dosing guns. Backpack and dosing guns all available on the sheepschoolshop.com. Excellent Christmas present for the man in your life or woman in your life, whoever's the shepherd. Excellent Christmas presents. Anyway, we'll make a start here. I really think I'm onto something. But there's only some way of having 2 guns drenching at one time. It would save me having to catch these sheep all the time, or having to catch these sheep twice. But anyway, it is what it is. Patch done. Meg, you are not in a great spot. We really could be doing with you out of there. So I'm going to send you down there. Come by, come by, come by, come by, come by. Lie down. Stay there. Right, we'll see if she'll stay there. I'm not sure if she will. Anyway, first batch out here. That's a bit of a problem. Might work. Come on. Shh, shh, shh. Come on, out you go. Come on. Lie down. Come here. Come here. Now, first 6 sheep done. Come on. Hop. Hop, hop, hop. Yeah, I think 6 is enough in every fill. Yeah, lovely. Okay. As you can see there in the time lapse, it's a pretty fast job, even though it's 2 doses, but pretty quick in this race, 6 sheep at a time. Slowest job is unloading and loading, but it's not too bad. We'll not be down rattling through them. Now, the main man arrives.
Eventually.
Robbie, you're busy. Grounds care.
Back to this job again.
Yeah, it's that time of year. Keep on top of Fluke. The last thing really these ewes got was dipped. That's the last job I done with these in mid-August.
Right.
So it's time to have something done with them.
Look at it.
They're not too bad. The goat is back, yeah. The goat couldn't, a bit like Turbo Tom. Keeps coming back after all the abuse.
You turn them up like a bad penny.
That's right. That's right. But anyway, even for ewes that haven't had much done with them, they're in pretty good condition. So happy enough with them. Anyway, we're ready to roll here. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Roberto.
Come on, come on. Come on.
Lovely job. Okay. Jump inside, Meg. Jump inside. Jump inside. Good dog. Good dog. Bring them on. Shh, 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 shh. Good dog. Meg's doing the job there. Lovely. Take one more if you had one, Robbie. Aye, get out. Get out of there, you. Ah, maybe we'll be alright. What you could do, Robbie, is open that and bring all them down for yourself, alright? Aye, now you have it. Yeah. Lovely.
Come on, come on. Shh. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on.
I get the gear, Robbie, you stay there. Oh aye, one of the last jobs you would have seen me doing here with the high-res pilot Tomo was fertiliser, spreading fertiliser in this. Good enough response, probably the worst response on this field, but some of the other fields over in the other bit of ground, super grass on that now. We'll get a look at that, probably be tomorrow now. It's running pretty late today, but we'll show you that tomorrow in here. Right, here we go. Lovely job. 7. We've got 7 in, we'll be doing well. Hand job. Now, I have 2 animals of interest in this race. My lamb here, my July born lamb, that was nothing done with him. I think he got 1 dose. And the goat is back. Cannot keep that goat at home. Keeps coming back. No matter how many times you put him over the fence back with the neighbours. I think the neighbour has no sheep now. He used to have sheep. And just has cattle now. And I think the goat is happier running with the sheep. So keeps jumping the fence to come back into my ewes. But anyway, after giving him a dose and a miller drench as well. How are we looking, Robbie?
Oh, here, anyway.
We're flying. We're going well. We've the goat dosed and all. Yeah. Yeah. Very fond of you, that goat. Come on, up you go. Come on. Shh, shh, shh. Oh, I think that's us, Robbie. Lovely job. Come on. Come on. Come on. Steady, Meg, steady. Meg's working hard there, Robbie. Come on, here, go down and get another one. No, go on, here. One more, lovely job. Oh, go easy now. Grand job. Another batch in good nick. Come on.
Yep.
Come on. Shh. Now, last race out. Robbie has a special sheep here. One very, very thin. Gee, she's quick enough, mind you. She's not that slow. I'm not sure why she's so thin, but she's very, very thin sheep. Scabby ears, dirty bum. Yeah, I think age is our problem. Let's get a look in her mouth. Yeah, I think we just found no problem. Teeth, very, very broken mouth there. That would not be helping her. Anyway, no lamb pulling off her, and a dose definitely won't do her any harm. One thing's for certain, sure, she won't rear lambs this year anyway, Robbie.
No.
What do you reckon? She's a poor specimen.
Alright, the home.
Yeah, that's right. Our days are done. Stay there, Meg. Stay there. Meg's mad to get her back. No, these went the wrong way, but we let these out. Back to the baler twine. No, let's just go. Last batch out. Lovely job. Now, Robbie, that's enough for today.
That's enough for today.
I think what we do is we'll retire for the night.
I think so.
And we will reconvene in the morning. We've some van issues though.
We have.
We're wobbly out wheel on her there. What are we going to do with that?
You're the man.
I think it's a wheel about the fall of the van. You're dogging her too hard, Robbie.
Well,
Pushing her to the limit.
She's never seen anything like it.
But of course, her maintenance schedule wouldn't be a shock, like.
No.
You know, as and when something falls off, it's put back on. Isn't that it?
If you're lucky enough.
We have oil filters and all the rest. And you know, when we're fixing this wheel barn, we might just do it all. Anyway,
is it a big job?
Sure, we'll make it a big job.
Yeah.
As big as you want it to be.
Where will we get?
Oh, we'll have that sorted for
That's
the morning.
good.
It's in stock at 9:30 in the morning. Anyway, we'll catch up with you in the morning. I'm not sure if we'll be on a van or on cheap dosing, but we will catch up with you in the morning. That's this batch done. We'll leave them on this nice field of grass for a few weeks before the rams go out. But anyway, that's it. Until tomorrow. Oh my God, look at the new wellies. They're very fancy wellies for a farmer. They're very, very fancy wellies for a farmer, aren't they? My little boy. You're not coming farming?
Yeah.
You want to come farming? Okay. That's my man. All right, my little man. Fancy new wellies for the job. Feet, he's growing that fast. He's grew out of his wellies. Coming to the time of year, he can go nowhere without wellies. Anyway. Come on, Mommy has a hoodie for you.
No.
Come on, what has she got for you?
My captain hoodie.
Yeah. Oh, be safe, be seen, Mommy. Very good, yeah.
It wouldn't be good.
What?
It wouldn't be good, Mommy.
Just in case the high-risk pilot comes up and doesn't see you. Mommy be afraid of that. Nice truth.
That's the boy.
And the new wellies.
We were studying road safety in school today. And no harm being farm safe either. Orla, how are you feeling?
Good.
You've only days left now, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you carrying? An 8-pounder, I'd say. Mightn't stop at it. Anyway.
Could be a pup of a thing.
Yeah.
I'll be a size 6 when you see me next.
Orla, you look fierce well for a woman that's heavily pregnant with your 4th child, now, in fairness. You know, even though you're a geriatric mother, but the less said about that, the better. You're a great woman.
If I'm geriatric, what
great woman. And more help. Enya, you coming farming?
Why did Noah get that?
Noah got that in school to keep him safe on the farm and the road. It's called a high-vis jacket. He's all business. Look at the head in him. He's all business. Right, Orla. That's not too bad. We might get an early finish this evening. A big day's work at sheep tomorrow.
Do my
Dosing. Fluke dose. Alright. Anyway, we'll catch up with you tomorrow.
I'll brighten help you.
Good work. Yeah, you're only getting 2 weeks off now. You think you're going to lay around the house for?
Oh, but I'll be able to keep an eye on you to see how much lying about the house you do.
Good. Now, this is my very expensive ram, Orla's anniversary present that she's very happy about. And he is looking well. I haven't let him out of the shed. I'm keeping him in the shed until he goes out to work. Rightly or wrongly, but he's holding up well. So he's just on a bit of hay and I'm giving him a little bit of feed as well. So we came from the northeastern side of Northern Ireland I've a funny feeling Fluke wouldn't be a major issue up there. It's more an issue on the wetter westerly side of the country, or really where I am, further west. But I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to do him as well. Minnow Drench and Fluke Dose as well. Now, easy. Now, good quiet sheep. Settle. No, easy as that. He's a good quiet sheep. Yeah, out you go. Lovely job. That's another one off the list. So I'm not sure whether to do this lad. This lad has made a full recovery. He did get sick one day for some unknown reason, but I think I must well do him. Again, he's a sheep from the east coast. I don't think liver fluke is a major problem for farmers over that side of the country, but I'm not going to take any chances. We'll do him as well. So this was the ram. If you didn't see it, this was the ram that got really sick with some nasty bugs in his stomach, and his stomach stopped working and it swelled away up. But he's made a pretty good recovery, but he was touch and go for a while now. No big bite. Hang out there. That's the good ram. Lovely. Okay, job done. So this is the following morning, just back to do another very important job. Stock rams. So very simple setup here. A few gates I brought in the trailer. Fields have dried up considerably now. We had serious rain in the last while, but fit to drive in here. Bit of a funnel made. We'll hopefully get these boys in. Of 7, I think there's 7 rams here. We'll see. We'll Meg on the job now. These boys can be a bit tricky. They definitely can get the upper hand of Pops. We'll see if Meg's fit to move them. You can see where they're all kind of sheltering in around the tree here. Lie down, Meg. Lie down. Lie down. Away. 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 Walk on. Away. Now walk on, Meg. Walk on. Walk on. Shh, shh, shh. Walk on. Walk on. Shh. You know, these boys are so stubborn. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable how stubborn these rams are. Anyway, I'll give her a hand. Not sure if that's a bad idea. Try and move them in along the Land Cruiser there. Walk on. Walk on. Steady. Lie down. Steady. The boys are heading in the right direction, aren't you? Steady. Good dog, mate. Good dog. Great job. Okay, right, we've all in, no major drama. Lovely job. These boys are getting pretty big and strong. It's an important time to keep feet right and make sure no health problems, because a dodgy ram this time of year can leave lambing, an extended lambing. It can go on for an extra 3 or 4 weeks if you don't pick it up. So, and infertility is the problem really. If bad feet or a bit panty, maybe a bit of pneumonia or something like that. So yeah, all these boys seem pretty healthy. That's the boys here. That's the lad that nearly died last year. I think I'll get another season out of him. Anyway, that's good to get them done. We'll get these gates loaded and out of here. We'll catch up with you over at a bit of ground at Mother's house. Hopefully we can gather up a bit of help, get some sheep across the road. So you'll just see me on that job, dosing sheep in a pen. And it is not too often I will do that, but there's only 7 sheep in it. And the big rams are pretty quiet. They're easy enough to handle. Hand under the chin and they're pretty easy to take all the power out of them. But I do remember starting out when I had about 100 sheep, doing something similar to that with sheep in a pen, loose in a pen, no handling system. Now this could be 8 or 9 years ago. I was pretty new to the job, and I realised that day, even though I was a younger man, I realised that day, if I was going to get any more sheep or into bigger numbers or wanted to be at it any length of time without breaking my body, I needed a handling system. And that was when I bought a very simple system, 2 8-foot panels, a front gate and a back gate, and it just changed things overnight. I found then I couldn't do anything without that system, and very easy to move. I used to just throw it in the trailer, and it was only 3 carries into a pen or a field or whatever, and a couple of hurdles, and you had something that would just save all the hardship, back break, trying to hold sheep with your knees. The problem was I had no dosing gun, no backpack. The Heptovac P as well was 2mm syringe, disposable syringe. So it was all done while holding a sheep between your knees. So yeah, look, I suppose sheep farming is one of them games you can get plenty of hardship at them without looking for it. Anyway, we'll catch up with you over at this other bit of ground. See you there. Look at this. Very expensive taste here. Robbie, what's going on? John Deere overalls.
John Deere.
Two very expensive men here to have
when,
about the place.
When you wear the best, you have to be the best.
Yeah, we have Donica and Ushin here. It is the following day. We're over on this other bit of ground and just going to cross the road here with some hogget ewes. At 45 or 50 in this. So he's ready to go, boys?
Ready to go.
Yeah? What are you at, Robbie? You're on another wee job this morning. Another Saturday morning job. What are you at?
Washing windows for your brother.
Alright, very good. How's that going?
As a matter of fact, I'm not long after starting.
Well, I've a woman, another woman, the boss is looking her windows cleaned.
Yes, we'll have to.
Yeah, it's a job to get round it all, isn't it?
It's an awful job. Some job.
You're not fishing your men in your nets.
No, you said it.
Right, Donica, you look lovely. Come on, you ready?
Yeah.
Right.
Now you're putting them.
Across the road here, Roberto. Now I'm going to leave it to you to figure out what we are going to do it. Me and Meg will get them out.
Yes.
You and Oshin, stand one side and Donica, you stand the other. Okay? Lovely. Meg, come here. Come here, Meg. Now, you ready, Meg? Lie down there. Lie down. See what this outrun is like. Now, just stay outside. Away! 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 So, it's not ideal, but as you can see, she's starting to get the hang of it. She's going a little bit further. Lie down. Away. So, she's showing all the initiatives that a border collie should have. I'm trying to bring the sheep to me. Come by! Come by! Lie down. Good dog. Now so we're out. Come on, Donica. Some good work. Lovely job. Come on. Now, so the hogget ewes in here. They have done well, filled out into nice sheep. Away, Meg. Away, away, away. Steady, steady. So you see a few lambs in it as well. They got out. Small here, Meg, come here. Small hole somewhere. And they managed to get out. And get these tightened up here. Just going to run them through the collar right here. Now, this all depends on how well Meg stays up there. Might have to tie her up there. But she's going to be keen to stop this sheep going out. So the first sheep done here, we'll let her go. Yeah, we're going the right way. Come on, next sheep in. Lovely. Right, and they should flow. If Meg stays there, hey, away, away, away. Stay up there. Stay there. Stay there. Now, if she stays there, that'll be half the battle. These sheep will fly out here. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Now, I'm not going to say too much because this could go horribly wrong, but I think I've finally got Meg tucked into staying up there. It is some job. You'll see her watching here. She thinks the sheep getting out and away is a problem, and all she wants to do is go and get the sheep back. That's all she ever wanted to do, but that's probably a good sign, I think. So I think I've her convinced to stay up there and keep the sheep up to me. We'll see how it goes. They're flowing pretty well. Let's hope it stays there. So dosed those sheep yesterday. There's about 180 sheep yesterday in the race. 6, mostly 7 sheep at a time. Flew through them, absolutely flew through them. I'd say about 2 hours we had everything done. That included getting them in as well. Now, I bought this collar crate specifically for making the work with lambs easier, because I find that work torture. The Heptavac P and the dosing and the click and the weighing and all that. So this crate is ideal for that job. Now, when it's here and set up and all, I'm just going to use it for this job. I haven't the scales or anything set up, but once the sheep keep flowing up the ramp and the dog stays down there, it is really fast. And it is one thing it's certainly doing is it's cutting my dosing mileage, where you're up and down the race all day, walking down to dose, walking back up to let them out, walking back down to open the gate at the end, closing that, walking back up to start again. So you're up and down the race all day. The legs were pretty tired last night. Now this should save a lot of time and exercise. I get enough walking today, I'm sure, without walking up and down along a race. So we'll use what we have today. So again, we're back. Fluke dose again, and mineral drench, pre-tupping mineral drench. And my mineral drench contains copper against all recommendations. So against all recommendations, my mineral drench contains copper. Not best practice with white-faced sheep, but I am convinced my ground is high in molybdenum, and it is definitely locking up some copper. It's going to have to be some serious blood testing done, but I am finding super results from a little copper drench. But that is not recommended. That is not best practice, especially in white-faced sheep. My advice would be get your sheep blood sampled and get a mineral profile on your flock. Something I still need to do. So yeah, it'll be interesting to get results. Every time I go to do it though, there's either been a lick bucket out or they've received a mineral drench, so you're not really getting a true reading of what's happening in your flock. So anyway, we'll keep going. So Meg is definitely earning her keep here. You'll see her keeping them all pushed up now. She's starting to get the hang of it, but the problem is they're all turning to face her. Now I know I can make her move in on them, and I'll just show you how I do it. But I'll just show you how I do it. I'm a bit nervous. You see this front sheep aren't coming to here. Steady, steady, steady. So you'll see a wee clap works a treat. But I'm a bit worried. Is she being rough with the sheep? Is it a bad habit to giving her? I don't know. I've never had a dog capable of keeping sheep up to me in a pen. It is some job, but I'm a bit worried about her being too rough with the sheep. Last one out. That's all the hogged ewes done. Right, on the ewes next. A couple of lambs running across the road here. The ones that were mixed in, with them pulled off here. Come by, come by, come by. Steady. Steady. Steady, good dog. Right, we're braving the road here ourselves. Anyway, going to plan. Meg, come here. Come here, Meg, that'll do. Meg, that'll do. That'll do. Now, so the whole batch of lambs in here. Anyway, right, gonna get something to eat here. We'll catch up with you in a bit. just landed back over here, and a total schoolboy error. Managed to come away without a dog. So we have a batch of sheep here to get moved across, and no dog to move them. But anyway, they're flighty enough, so should be alright. We'll get them moved here, I'd imagine. Grass is definitely disappearing here, but then there's almost 250 lambs on this, so that's the problem coming into mid-October now. Our growth, I wouldn't say it's stopped, but it's definitely well slowed down. But yeah, we're gonna have to find grass somewhere for these. We're just getting them all heading for the gap. I just found one stuck in wire. Come on, you silly wee lamb. Come on. What are you doing in there? That's it. Out you go. Now, I really could be doing with the dog here. You may wave that cap, Robbie. You may wave that cap. All right. A couple of the pets. So the pets weren't clipped here. And then we've a couple of cull ewes in it as well. Now, Robbie's just closing that gate over there and opening the gate, ready to cross the road. I'm just going over for these ewes here. Pretty sure it'll not be too hard to get these ewes out. They wouldn't be on a great field of grass. I mentioned about the fertiliser earlier in the video and the response from it. Well, this is a good example of it. Serious grass here on this field. Now, this is probably better ground. It's over at Mother's house. My house is that one up there. I think you might be able to see it. So it's a couple of kilometres away as the crow flies. Definitely better ground here, but a serious response to the fertiliser here. Maybe not so much at home. Now, this field got no fertiliser for the simple reason we have that heap of dung down there. That is for spreading. It's supposed to be done, but the storm maybe came and put a dampener on that. So anyway, there should be no trouble getting these ewes out, I don't think. Hold on, hold on. Shh. Now, if we could get these moving without getting the heads down to taste this lovely grass, keep them moving here. Yep. Shh. Hup. Shh. Hup. Hup. Shh. Hup, hup, hup. Ah. Hup. Shh. Hey, hey. Lovely. Didn't get a chance. Great job. Hup. Great job. Okay. Just check that everything's out of the field here, but should be okay. Now, between no dog and no quad, extra exercise today. Really could live without it, but anyway. Hup! Shh! Shh! Hold on, hup! Now, I just went back for a look, see that we didn't leave any sheep behind us. That's a good job I closed this gate here. Every sheep look in this direction, towards this lovely field of grass. Ah, you live and you learn with sheep. I was going to chance it, but I knew well what I'd face when I come back. So, but thankfully I saw the light and closed it, because I knew well what I was going to face. Come on, girls. Hup. Not going too bad this at the minute. Come on. Shh. Hey, hey, hey. Bit of skipping there, that's a good sign. Sheep are happy enough. Come on, Roberto. No bother. Plain sailing. Yeah. A new dog. Just a two-legged dog. Come on. Hup. Hup. Shh. Come on, Roberto. Should have it. Full back. Hup. The ewes in. We've only a few to do. We'll only be 40 minutes here, Robbie. We'll make the rip. How does that sound? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, so we were rattling through these ewes. They were flying up into the race. But we got a very important call from the boss. And we had to pull the plug and move on to probably the most important job of the year. But thankfully, that all went pretty smoothly.